every morning when we go surfing together, it's like no matter what happens, we get in the water and we get out better than we got in. Well, my name is Susanne and I'm a clinical psychologist. So in Holland, I have my own practice, my psychology practice. I've been working a lot with trauma, also very different backgrounds like youth or also veterans. I was involved in the program Survivor in Holland. That was sort of a 7-week program based on psychological flexibility. Every person, when that person is stressed, gets a very narrow-minded mindset that is helpful when you are in danger, but it's not helpful when you're on the birthday of your nephew, for example. For veterans and PTSD, it's actually slightly different than for people that have PTSD in another context. And that mainly also is due to the fact that you have this moral damage. It wasn't just you in that situation, it was you in that uniform. There was something expected of you. And so you can't really respond the way you would want to respond or your body wants you to respond. So unnatural, but you're expected to do something there because you have this uniform. And usually with like trauma therapy or trying to get that flexibility going again when you're very stressed. I think surfing, I mean, it wasn't something that I would have thought of, but I just of course saw it happening. Like we went into the water and it was like, okay, I know that smile, but it was gone for a really long time. When you're creative or playful and your mind is sort of in the here and now, that is the state that most people say, well, that is sort of a happy state, a good state of my brain. And I think that that is something that to apply that to, like when you're surfing, that moment is something that you really catch. I've seen it happening, I felt it as well, because I love surfing, I love to be in the water. And I think that that for a lot of veterans is something that is way more helpful than getting this idea in your head that you need to heal from PTSD and get back to where you were before or who you were before, because you're not going to go back to who you were before, because it changes you, and that's okay.